3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
I think we should do a show today. Hey, everybody, Puff and Steph here. It is the podcast. Hello, Steph.
Hey, yeah, I guess we can do that. I mean, we're both here, so.
We just kind of ran into each other in the studio, and we're just like, hey, let's do a show.
Weird meeting you here.
Yeah. Brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right on the price, right on the pike. American Shaman PA Studios, that's where we ran into each other. You can take part in the Bottles for Botanicals program at American Shaman PA. Recycle your empty glass product containers in-store and receive 150 extra rewards points. You have until the end of the day tomorrow to get your guesses in for last week's PlayStation 5 giveaway, brought to you by Capital City Buy and Sell. Now, how do I put this? There was a day last week where, and we're not going to tell you what day, but there was a day last week where people are not picking up the hint I'm putting down. Okay? I will never give you the answer to the puzzle in the puzzle in terms of like the word or a variation of the word. Okay? I don't make things that easy.
Right, like you wouldn't say, it could be a dog that is blue, and the answer is blue dog. Like, literally.
Right. Okay? So just keep that in mind. We want to get as many people qualified as possible. Some of you have picked up the hint. Most of you haven't. I'm not going to tell you what day it is. But just double check your answers by the end of the day tomorrow.
And that particular day is a good example of not just writing what everybody else is writing. Don't just go, oh, this is what everyone's putting.
Yeah,
like,
maybe watch or listen to the show and come up with your own answer. Okay? Because I bet a lot of you didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I'm done. I'm done giving hints. I'm done.
I hope people pick up on it.
I hope they do too. Because, man, they are not for what we've done. And by the way, that was Steph's idea. Because she cares about you guys way more than I do. I was going to be like, they don't pay attention? Screw them. But Steph was like, no, we need to give people chances to win. And I go, they're not understanding my hint. No.
We got to give them another chance.
So if you end up changing your answer to the right answer, and if you end up winning this PlayStation 5 and you had answer A and you switch it to answer B and answer B was right, you have Steph to thank, not me. Just remember that.
Yes, you can share your PlayStation with me. Just kidding, I don't play video
games.
games.
Yeah, I was going to say, you share your PlayStation with Steph, it'll completely be wasted.
You can just have it all the time.
All right. Tom Cruise. I don't know if you heard about this, but a few weeks back, there was audio surfaced of him where he freaked out on the set of one of his movies because he's shooting a movie. I think it's another Mission Impossible. Like, we need another one of those. But he's shooting a movie, and some people weren't taking the COVID safety precautions seriously, and he, like, freaked out on them. He's like, all of Hollywood is watching this right here. We cannot fail. If this place gets infected with COVID, he loses his job, she loses his job, he loses his job, she loses his job. Like, he was going nuts.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Now, he's not wrong. And on top of that, Tom Cruise has spent a ton of his own money, because he's like a producer on this movie, in order to ensure that they're following the strictest of safety regulations. Check out what he did. He has reportedly spent huge sums of money for 2 robots tasked with making sure Mission Impossible cast and crew adhere to the COVID-19 safety mandates. According to a source on the set, the high-tech machines will be able to administer spot tests to the crew. And the insider says Tom is so serious about making sure the shoot isn't shut down that he's splashed out, like, dumped a bunch of money on these robots, as he can't be everywhere to ensure people are behaving themselves. He would be walking around the set going, put your mask on. It's not covering your nose. You look sweaty. Do you have a temperature? Someone give this person a test. Like he's nuts about it.
Wow.
And so now he bought these robots to be like, put your mask up. I just took your temperature. It's slightly high. You know, here, stick this up your nose. Give it back to me. Beep, beep, bop, boop, 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 bop, boop, boop. You check out. We'll continue to monitor you. Like,
this is so ridiculous.
It's only a matter of time, though, before these robots start to go, you're not complying with the mandate. You must die.
Right. Are they going to take over? This makes me think of that creepy Marty robot at Giant that goes around and is always near you, and it's like, it creeps me out. He freaks me out.
Oh, that's a really good comparison. I wonder if it's like Marty. They put googly eyes on these robots.
And the mask. You know, Marty has a mask now.
And they're like, yes. Tom Cruise bought his own Marty robot, and instead of clean up on aisle 6, it's put your mask on or die.
Right.
Tom Cruise can't be everywhere at all times, so he, instead of hiring a couple people, which probably would have been less expensive, he hired he bought robots, COVID sniffing robots, more or less.
Oh my gosh. It sounds to me like maybe he just shouldn't be making a movie right now. If he's that uptight about it. I mean, because in a movie, there's no way you can be 6 feet apart from everybody else you're recording with at all times.
Right.
I mean, that's just not realistic for a movie. So I wonder how, like, if that freaks him out. Like, if there's kissing scenes or scenes where you're, like, close.
I am not kissing anyone in this movie. Tom, it's in the script. I will not kiss. We'll have a nice romantic fist bump.
From 6 feet away.
I've had the time of my life. Fist bump, slightly touch, maybe even elbow bump.
Yeah, just an elbow, quick little elbow.
Never felt like this before. Through plexiglass. All right.
Right, there's no way he could be kissing anybody if he feels that strongly.
I cannot wait for you to hear about this story. Take out your phone. Get ready to search someone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. A Playboy model claims her photos were too hot for the dating app Bumble.
Oh my god.
The Playboy model, whose name is Talia Paris. All right. So it's Tahlia. Okay. After you find her, don't say anything yet.
Okay.
She's from Los Angeles. She joined the dating app Bumble after the end of a relationship. She says she was only on the app for a few hours because the pictures she posted were removed even though they were normal photos. One was a selfie, one was a picture of a friend, a picture a friend had taken of her at the beach. She said, I tried to keep it very PG and not model-esque at all. I wanted guys to not stop at my profile because I'm a professional, good-looking person. She didn't say that, I did. Professional model. I wanted guys because I was just another average, good-looking girl on the site. She believes the dating app removed her photos because she is, quote, too beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Stop. I can't stand this girl already.
All right, Talia Paris. Have you looked her up?
I did.
What do you think? Is she too beautiful for Bumble?
No. I mean, she looks like a model.
Okay.
I mean, she's blonde. Yeah.
Okay.
She looks like a typical model. But she's too beautiful. I can't look at these pictures. I can't
After
even
only
handle it.
2 hours, Bumble took down my profile because I'm too beautiful and I was messing with the average looks on the dating app. I made every other girl feel bad about herself.
It's not fair to these guys because I'm so much better looking than them.
Yeah.
I'm so out of their league.
It's really, listen. If you were in Playboy, chances are you're a good-looking person.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
She looks like a typical model.
If I saw this girl at the bar, I'd probably be like, damn, she's hot. Right? The too good-looking for a dating app isn't a thing.
No.
And because you would even suggest that, you're a terrible human being.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Obnoxious.
You are a bad person. You want to know why your relationship ended? It's probably because you were a bad person. And that guy was like, well, you know, at least I can say I dated a model, but this girl is ridiculous. I'm out. I almost guarantee he broke up with you. You're an awful human being.
Yeah, looks can only get you so far, and I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. Like, if you love yourself that much and think that highly of yourself, it can be a turnoff for a lot of people. It's like that song, I'm too sexy. Like, that's what I keep thinking of. Like, that's how she thinks of herself.
Too sexy for Bumble. Too sexy for Tinder.
It's so hard to be so beautiful.
It is.
Oh.
I know. I honestly, I don't like her, but I do know where she's coming from. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. You're not a germaphobe, but you might be after this.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Oh, Steph, I don't know how you're going to feel about this. Cash machines are as dirty as public bathrooms.
ATMs?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yep. According to tests showing they carry bacteria, which can cause sickness and other issues that I'm not going to get into in the show. Experts took swabs from the numeric keypads on a bunch of ATMs. They then took similar swabs on the seats of public restrooms.
Ew.
And compared the bacteria under the microscopes in a lab. The swab were left to grow overnight, and samples from both locations were found to contain a bunch of stuff, a lot of which I can't even pronounce. It's a bunch of different bacteria which are known to cause sickness, among other things.
Just the fact that you had to say it was left to grow overnight.
Do you remember doing that experiment in high school?
Yes, in bio. I remember swabbing like doorknobs and all these things that you'd think were really gross.
And then you'd put them in like an incubator or whatever, and then
Yes.
like in a week you check it out and everything's all fluffy.
Ugh.
And you're like, oh my God, that's gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
But all you really have to do is wash your hands and you'll be fine.
That's the thing.
Just
And
wash your hands.
yeah, and I think that we assume that public bathrooms are going to be the worst, but then some things are worse than them because I think bathrooms get cleaned more often. Whereas, like, I don't think people clean their ATMs that much.
Yeah, but it's
Do you know
not
what I
just
mean?
that. Like, pee is sterile. Sorry.
Ew. You sound like the guy from Dodgeball.
Necessary? Is it necessary? I drink my own urine.
It's sterile, and I like the
It's
taste.
sterile. I like the taste. Patches O'Houlihan. That's what that was.
He's a legend.
He was. He was. Spoiler alert. He dies. He dies in the movie. Yeah, I think that you're right. They do get cleaned an awful lot more, and you just have to. Like, our bodies are pretty good at defending a bunch of things. So just because it's on the doorknob, on the handrail, on the toilet seat, doesn't mean it's going to make you sick, but it can. Wash your hands frequently. We should have been doing that before the pandemic.
Exactly.
People are all about it now. I mean, here's the thing. You never understand. Like when we worked at the radio station, I'd go in the radio station bathroom. A lot of our coworkers did not wash their hands after they went to
Oh, that's so gross.
I know. I'm not going to name names on the show. I'll tell you how.
Yeah, tell me later.
Yeah, but a lot. I mean, I wash my hands every time.
You know, some guys don't think they need to wash their hands after they go to the bathroom, and I don't understand that logic. I mean, they're not, I guess it's because they're not like wiping sometimes.
I don't know.
But I know a lot of guys are like that.
Yeah. All right, let's change up topics here. This isn't gonna be you're not gonna like this one either. According to research, giving birth can be as traumatic to a woman's body as hardcore sports like running a marathon. Authors of the University of Michigan study said childbirth is one of the most traumatic musculoskeletal events the human body undergoes.
Oh, gosh. Don't make me more worried about this.
Get ready for it, Steph! Popping that baby out! Wah! Oh, my body!
I've told you that I randomly worry about this. It's like sickening to think about.
Go men, we're the best. It turns out women can get very similar injuries from childbirth as the ones a serious athlete can get. A quarter of the women in the study had stress fractures similar to the kinds of that athletes can suffer. 41% had pelvic muscle tears.
Oh, God.
2/3 had injuries similar to severe muscle strain.
Well, I feel like even just from being pregnant and carrying the baby around for 9 months, you can have some of these injuries before you even give birth. God bless mothers. That's all I gotta say. Seriously. They deserve all the credit and love in the world.
Yeah, so that's something else to look forward to. And I have one last question for you. Where's some place you always wanted to visit?
Greece.
Okay, Greece. Let's say, Steph, you get to go to Greece. We'll let you fly out here, whatever. But, you get to travel internationally during a pandemic. Sounds fun. But they get to track your every moment or every movement.
Greece gets to?
Greece gets to.
I don't really care because I don't see myself doing anything shady.
No.
I guess people are freaked out by that, though.
Tracking your every movement. They know where you are at all times. They watch you. Like, wow, we thought Steph would come here and enjoy the sights. She's been sitting in her hotel bed eating room service the whole time. Okay.
That could be embarrassing, I guess.
Venice in Italy has launched a new system which tracks tourists as they wander the city. The $3 million system was created to prevent over-tourism, which is a problem in Venice. The system is located in an abandoned warehouse on this island. It knows in real time how many people are in each part of the city and which countries they're from by analyzing which country their mobile phone is registered to. So you have to put this app basically on your phone. You have to. And they track you as you go throughout the city.
Yeah, that's really creepy.
It is creepy, right? Like, it's only a matter of time before... Oh, God, I sound like a conspiracy nut job. But it's only a matter of time before it's like, hi, welcome to America. Thanks for visiting. From where are you from? Okay, you're from Greece. Okay, hold on. Take out your phone and download this app. Okay. You're not allowed, this app is going to stay on your phone until you leave the country. You're not allowed to take it off. Don't even try.
Because we'll know if you do.
Yes, and we'll track
And
you.
we'll track you down and kill you.
Whoa. I mean, maybe. Or we'll send you back right away.
Wow. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is scary that they're like that much in control.
That it's a thing. That that's not what this is right now. This is more or less to understand the flow of, where people are going and how to maybe make people's tourist experiences better. This is the start. This is where it should start and should end. I worry, though, that this technology is being developed for this, and it's going to be used for something a little bit more heinous.
Right.
And maybe that's just the guy in me that has watched too many movies where the government's tracking your every move, or Big Brother's watching you at all times. I am going to admit that I completely understand that could be a possibility.
Right, in the future, it's only going to get worse.
Steph and I are conspiracy theorists. We're like Mulder and Scully.
I think a lot of people think that, though.
The technology, here's the thing. People were worried that they were going to put or they're going to put tracking in the coronavirus vaccine.
That's right.
And you're just like, people, you do understand that you have a tracker on you at all times, right? Now, there's ways to disable certain things, but for the most part, you have a Find My iPhone app. Guess what? You're being tracked. You have GPS on your phone. Guess what? You're being tracked.
They know where you are. I mean, I definitely think it's messed up and creepy, but at the same time, I'm like, cool. I go home to the gym, run a couple errands, come here. What are they gonna do with that information? Wow, this girl has a boring life.
That is the part of it that no one talks about, Steph. Because people go, I don't want the government tracking my phone. I don't want them knowing my whereabouts. I don't want them knowing what I'm doing. They don't care. They don't care. It's not for you. I don't want the government listening in on my phone calls. Yeah, none of us do. They aren't. They don't care. I think it's the problem we have with self-importance is that too many of us, present company included, sometimes believe that we're way more important than we really are. So we're like, I don't want the government tracking me. The government doesn't know who you are. They don't know that your name is, Mike or Steve or Brenda or Karen or whatever. They know that you are social security number this, social security number that. That's what you are.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
The social security number is nothing more than an employee ID number for a big company, right? They don't know your name. They know your social security number. So, which is why you can change your name, but not your social security number. I think you nailed it right on the head. Like, you think your life is boring, you're very self-aware. Too many people aren't.
Right.
And they're like, they're obviously checking where I am. Why? Why are you so important? So we got to keep track of Dale 24/7. Never know what kind of nonsense Dale's getting into.
Dale goes to Wendy's every day for lunch. Fascinating. I mean, I don't think my life is boring. I'm thrilled. Like, I love my life. But from a point of view of like somebody in government, it's like,
right.
What are they going to do with that information?
Did I say your life was boring?
No. I said it earlier.
I was like, because that was really messed up.
No. You repeated what I said, but I just wanted to be clear.
Okay, good. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes. This was a brilliant move. Brilliant move.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
This was awesome. Quick thinking on this, on the side of this woman. But I urge, if this happens to you, don't do this because it could lead to bad things. But let me explain. In Croatia, a bank teller ended a robbery by pretending she didn't understand the robber. So this guy went into a bank in Croatia, slid a note that said something like, "Give me all the money. Give me the money, fill up a bag," whatever. She acted like she didn't understand. Obviously they're not speaking English, but she was like, "What?" And he's like, "Read the note." "I don't understand what you mean here." "Read the note." "You want me to do what with money?"
Wow.
And he was like, "Put the money in the bag." She's like, "Well, do you have an account here?" Like she was acting like she didn't understand what's going on, and finally he goes, "Put money in the bag.
He got so annoyed.
And then security guards like surrounded him and got him.
Wow. Right, because that's why people write a note like that, so that it doesn't cause a scene.
Right.
That's really quick thinking on her part.
It
I
is.
would absolutely panic. Nothing in my mind would go, act natural.
All right, Steph, here's your time to shine.
I would start screaming and crying. Just don't hurt me.
Okay.
Take whatever you want. What do you want?
If you're gonna shoot anybody, shoot him. He likes cats and not dogs.
Right. I would not be able to keep my cool, so good for her.
Yeah, here's the thing they teach you. The bank has insurance. Like when I worked in retail, they said, listen, like I used to work at GameStop, right? Selling video games. They're like, listen, it's just video games. If someone comes in and, robs the place, please don't get shot over Madden.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Please don't do that. And they're like, just give them the stuff. We have insurance. It's the same with the bank. They have insurance in case that happens. But this bank teller said, not today. I'm going to outsmart this person.
Yeah.
Unless she didn't. And I thought about this. And this is not a knock on her. This is a knock on the guy. What if his handwriting was so bad?
Oh, that's true. Maybe she really couldn't read it.
I have terrible handwriting.
Right.
Right? Awful handwriting. I have the handwriting of a doctor without the education.
Your handwriting's rough.
It's
It
okay.
is.
You could say it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's bad.
We've known about this for a long time.
Right, so maybe she really
She was
couldn't
like,
read it.
Put the Monet? Mommy? Are you calling me mommy? I'm not your mommy. What?
Hey, if so, we're giving her a lot of credit for doing it on purpose.
Put the money in the bag! And they swarm.
Wow, so the guy did not get away with anything.
No.
Yes.
No, not at all. And she is being seen as a hero when maybe it's just his handwriting that got him in trouble. Who knows? All right, let's stump Steph. According to research, 20% of women own more than 11 kinds of this. 20% of women own more than 11 kinds of this. I don't think you're in this 20%.
Perfume.
No.
Is it a hygiene item?
No.
Like something you use when you're getting ready?
No. Well, hygiene item and something you use when you're getting ready is two different things. So it's not a hygiene item, but you can use, but you can't. You don't have to, but you can use it when you're getting ready.
Is it a certain type of clothing?
No.
Accessory?
No.
So it's not like lotion, hairbrush, shampoo, anything like that?
Correct.
Okay. 11 kinds of these. Is it something you keep in the bedroom?
No.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
But it's not a hygiene item. What would be in the bathroom?
And this is exactly the reason why you don't own 11 of these.
Does it have to do with makeup?
Yep.
Is it a specific kind of makeup?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Mascara?
Nope.
Something specific?
Yep.
Blush?
Nope.
Eyeliner?
Nope.
Eyeshadow?
Nope.
Like powder? Foundation?
Nope.
Is this something you know about?
I know this exists.
Eyelash curler.
11 eyelash curlers? No.
Some girls go hard. Something with it's on your face.
Yeah.
You put it on your face?
Yeah.
Lipstick?
There we go.
Yeah, I don't wear lipstick. I used to try and I was like, this is awful. It made my lips really dry.
I've seen you with lipstick before.
I went through a phase where I was trying this, like, I forget, it was called like Lip Sense or something, but it made my lips really dry. So
Yeah, I remember you. I'd be like, you sick?
yeah, no, I just use I'm a chapstick girl. That's it.
Let's see. Which one do I want to do? These two. Got one more. This is funny. The majority of people surveyed said that women should stop doing this at age 38. What is it? The majority of people surveyed said women should stop doing this at age 38. Listen, I say do whatever makes you happy, but this just made me kind of laugh.
Is it something on social media? Like posting selfies?
No.
Does it have to do with what they're wearing?
In a way,
Something you can see visibly when you look at them?
sometimes.
Getting tattoos?
No.
Is an accessory?
Yeah, I'd call it that.
Wearing bows in their hair?
No. No, you should be able to wear bows in your hair any time of your life.
I question if I'm too old for bows in my hair, honestly. So that's a good question.
Answer in the comment section. Steph too old for bows in her hair?
I've been wondering that for a while. Something you can see something with their hair?
No.
Something with their face?
No.
Their abdomen area?
Yeah.
Something they're wearing.
Yeah, their abdomen area.
Oh, belly shirts. Oh, bikini.
Oh man, you're close, but no.
Crop top.
No. Not an article of clothing.
I
Thought you were gonna get it there.
Something with their stomach.
Yeah.
Is it some kind of physical activity?
Nope.
But you can see their stomach when they're doing something?
You get...
Burpees in a sports bra.
No, it's not. It's very specific in this survey. The majority of people surveyed said women at the age of 38 should not be doing burpees in their sports bra.
I see some people doing that. I'm like, whoa.
No. It's not an activity.
Something with their stomach. Something they're eating?
Nope. It's the outside of their stomach.
And you can see it in public?
Sometimes.
Oh, getting their belly button pierced.
There we go. Majority of people surveyed said women should stop piercing their belly button at age 38.
Hey, like you said, do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, that's not a big deal for me.
Nope.
That's not a hill I'm willing to die on.
Nope.
All right, friends. Remember, you have until the end of the day tomorrow, Wednesday, to get all of your answers in for last week's PlayStation 5 giveaway. Watch all the shows. Get the PS5 puzzles. Write down the answer on the day. Right day. So you should have 5 days where you're writing down answers. And then we'll announce the winner on Friday. All right. Enjoy your day. We'll see you.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.